What's up, YouTube? I promised that I would do a better job of keeping you updated and posting. And since the way my life is set up right now does not allow me to record video or edit or anything like that, I am uploading just a raw video of me. That sounds inappropriate, but what I mean is I'm not going to edit this. So if my cat jumps on my face and gouges my eye out, I'm just gonna have to do the rest of the video with a dangly eye because I'm not editing it. I don't have time. But I wanted to update you. I don't know where to look. Is that weird? I look there. I'll look there at you. What's up? Weird. So I have not been creating videos lately because I have been hyper focused on finishing the second book. Most of you maybe probably know by now that I had a book that I wrote. It was pretty successful, surprisingly, and people are demanding a second book. And so there's like, it's taking so long because there's like a pressure now. Like when I wrote the first book, nobody knew who I was. So I just wrote what I wanted to write, and it came out good. Now that so many people have read the first book and give me so many amazing compliments on it, while I'm writing the second book, I'm obsessing a lot about making people happy and living up to the expectations that they have of me now. I'm also in therapy about it. So yeah. So that's why it's taking so long. However, I have decided ultimately to just write what I want to write. And if people love it, great. If people hate it, I will lose sleep and cry probably about it for a very long time. But I won't let the fear of that happening stop me from making progress. Also, a couple things. I'm a little self-conscious right now because I just drank a coffee and I feel like my tongue's yellow and people are going to look at me and think that I don't brush my teeth, but I do. Speaking of teeth, I have my braces out. So if my teeth look, you know what? That's another thing I'm working on in therapy is not pointing out my flaws before other people have a chance to. It's very difficult for me. I've done it since I was a little kid. My gosh, see, this is the problem with these raw videos. And I need to find a different word from raw because I don't like that. But I feel like people are going to be like, oh, so you're actually a crazy person when there's no editing and cuts. Anyway, I'm going to light some sage. Just calm down. You know, I thought that not editing the videos would make it possible for me to make more videos, but as it turns out, it's a lot more pressure. I'm also on tour. I'm gone a lot from my family, which is hard. And it's hard to establish a routine and get settled because I'm always packing up to hit the road and travel to different states. But the experience is incredibly rewarding, so that's why I'm doing it. It's hard to explain to little kids why I have to leave all the time. Chloe's really upset with me. She doesn't understand. But somehow when I say I have to leave to go on tour because when mommy goes, she can make money and buy you McDonald's, that always seems to make her happy when I bring up chicken nuggets for a little while. But then, you know, it wears off. So I've talked to her teacher about it, and her teacher and I have both told her that, you know, if she gets sad at school because I'm not there, there's counselors and stuff she can talk to. Why am I telling you this? I don't know why I'm telling you this. This will be an experiment. This will just be a video of everything that pops into my head. I'm just going to say it out loud, and you all can determine whether or not you want to continue following me. And if you don't, I don't blame you. So I'm on tour. I've got the book. I'm participating in a documentary. I can't say too much about it, but there are film crews here often, and I have to attend weekly. I'll put it to you this way. I am in therapy, and I am planning on sharing that experience with all of you to kind of help chip away at the stigma that therapy is scary or doesn't work. And so my sessions are taped, and the sessions are very intense. And that's all I'll say for now. I don't have any idea when it's going to be available for you to watch, but I'll keep you updated. The book, the tour, the documentary, what else? That's pretty much it as far as things that are consuming me at the moment. I've been working on getting organized because I feel like that will help me be a more productive person. I spend most of my time just running around in circles, freaking out about all the things I'm supposed to be doing, and I have a lot of trouble starting anything because I don't know where to start. People have suggested that I hire an assistant or somebody to help manage social media, somebody to help me with my emails and stuff. But I really struggle with delegating and I struggle with trust. So in the whole history of the Juggling the Jenkins, except for a few months where I had an assistant, I've been doing it all on my own. And excuse me. Sorry about that. Why am I telling you this? There was a reason I was telling you this, and I can't remember. Also, it's 9 a.m, and I'm still in my pajamas. I should mention that. My brain isn't fully awake. I just felt compelled to make a video, specifically for YouTube, because I spend most of my time on Instagram and, well, spend most of my time on Facebook and Instagram. And I feel like I neglect YouTube, but I've got such an amazing group of people who only follow me on YouTube. And so it's always in the back of my mind that I am not giving you enough of what you deserve. And then I start obsessing about what I could do in order to let you know I love you and appreciate you. But then there's this battle because I don't have time to like script things and film them and edit them, which is what I believe you're probably here for to begin with. But I just wanted to check in and tell you I appreciate you and that hopefully once I finish the book and once the tour settles down, I'll be able to get back to normal. But in the meantime, I'm going to try my best to touch base with you from time to time in the form of weird, rambly, random videos. And yeah, that's it. I'm still clean. If you're watching this and you're like, she's on drugs. I still have 9 years sober and clean. And so there's that, which is good. Therapy is really helping me work on some of my fears. I've been attending online Zoom meetings for recovery, which has been helpful. And I'm just rehashing a lot of stuff from the early times of recovery in my second book. And so it's been very interesting. I've realized that I'm a little bit disconnected from people because I'm on the road so much. My core group of like recovery friends who help keep me grounded and stuff, I haven't been spending as much time with them as I should. My family's doing amazing. Chloe's 6, Caden's 7, and Aubrey is 11. If you've been around since the early vlog days when Chloe was a little baby, she's growing like a weed. She has such an amazing personality. Caden's such, dude, he started doing basketball and I don't want to use the word prodigy. I feel like every parent feels like their kid is really good. He's freakishly good and he keeps getting moved up. Again, I know every parent thinks this, but he does not get it from me. His athleticism is off the charts. I've been thinking a lot about doing vlogs again and keeping everybody updated on like the kids' progress, but it makes me nervous to do family vlogs now that the kids are older because they're at the age now where they can say and do things that they might regret. Like when they were little and they were on the vlogs, like they were babies. So kids at school couldn't make fun of them, you know what I mean? Well, they'd be like, you are a dumb baby. Like, okay, everybody's a dumb baby. But now they're starting to feel things like embarrassment and confusion and stuff. And I don't want to put them on the internet for anyone and everyone to see, even if they tell me all the time they want to be. And I just know that they can't grasp the magnitude of the reach of the internet, and they don't really know what they want. So I'm trying to be very cognizant, which is a weird word, and I'm not even sure it fits in this sentence, cognizant, but I'm trying to be aware of how much I put them on. But I wish I could. I got to figure out a way maybe that isn't expletive. No, expletive is a bad word. That doesn't exploit them, but just, they're so funny, and I wish I could share that and document it also, because I love looking back on the vlogs. It's like a time capsule, and it always makes me emotional, and it's very weird to make a video with no purpose because your mind just wanders. Is anyone still watching? 11 minutes. This is too many minutes, and I apologize. I'm done. It was great for me. Probably super weird and awkward for you, and I'm sorry. Anyway, I love you. Let me know how you're doing in the comments. Tell me what's new. Also, I'm trying not to seek reassurance. That's a new thing that I'm trying, not to seek reassurance. So if you could leave me a comment, not reassuring me of anything, but just letting me know maybe what your hopes are for the future of Juggling the Jenkins / Tiffany Jenkins YouTube page. Like, what are some things you would like to see? Or if you're okay with the little break that I'm taking to deal with this stuff, then don't say anything. Or I want you to say, Tiffany, it's fine. We're not going anywhere. But that is you telling me what I want you to tell me. And that is me seeking approval and reassurance. And my therapist said I can't do that. I would cut this part out because I realize that I'm sending you mixed signals. But I'm not going to edit this video. So just let me know how you're doing in the comments. You don't have to tell me anything about me. Just say hello. I love you and I appreciate you. Sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I have to keep score of my sorries. I probably don't seem okay. But I promise I'm okay. I'm actually more self-aware than I've ever been, and I think that it's making me look like I'm all over the place. I'm trying to catch my behaviors and fix them. We were so close to the end of the video, and then I just made it double weird. And I should have ended it when I ended it. I love you. I love you. Probably won't post this. I might post it. I don't know. Maybe I'll re-record it.